Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island UK. This is Series 12, Episode 45. This is the July 23rd episode. It is a Wednesday. All right, so we were teased yesterday of a return of two original cast members, that being, spoiler alert, Blue and Megan. Yeah, I thought we were near the end of this game, so I'm surprised that they'd bring him back this late. I kind of was honestly expecting the show to be wrapping up on Monday, but it might not be actually. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I didn't think too. I don't know. Don't quote me here. I thought that the show would be ending because that means if we have to go till next Monday, that's like we're almost at 60 episodes, which is crazy. But let's start off where we ended last episode in real time. Billy Kiss or Angel, who's going to be dumped, and that decision was between Cash, Ty, Tony, and Yasmin. And like I said, they sent Billy Kiss is dumped. Not totally surprising here. I mean, if Ty let them dump Angel, I think he'd look like a pushover because like what would he do? Like he would be kind of shit out of luck. And I just think that just like the situation with Tony, the love triangle between Tony, Billy Kiss, and Cash, it was. I think it was just the obvious choice. And there's a conversation that like Tony like almost Tony and Yasmin like wanted to save Billy Kiss, and like Tony. I'm just a little surprised that because if she wants to be with Cash, if she gets rid of Billy Kiss, like it's a lock. So hey, I don't know. I would have been kind of annoyed if they dumped Angel just for Friendship Island crap. I don't want to see that stuff. So yeah, that I thought that was the right move. Um, so the big theme of this episode is Shakira is still hung up on Harry, and I think that these feelings have come about because Harry and Helena are exclusive. And I'm sorry, I do not get. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, are these girls this? Anybody watching that is a girl. What about Harry would make you drawn to him? I just don't. I've been saying this for at least 40 episodes. I don't understand the appeal. Just like his conversations, like his I mean, obviously Shakira can't see these conversations. Helena can't see these conversations of like the side banter that he has with other people. But it's just like, I mean, even when bombshells come in, like I want to talk to Harry. I'm like, why? I don't understand why. I don't really get it, and I still don't understand. And like, I mean, I never really thought Connor was it either. Uh, she basically is like, look, I don't think I should be with anybody right now. It's I'm not over these feelings or how I'm feeling. She doesn't even know she wants to get back with. She doesn't really even want to get back with him. She just thinks that should be like by herself. And I mean, it's fair. I mean, but at this point, maybe you should self eliminate if that's the case. Like, what's the point of staying if you're not ready? Because like, what are you gonna be ready tomorrow? I don't know. I don't really understand. We'll get more into that in a second. So Tony and Cash go to the hideaway. Apparently I completely forgot that you can't go to the hideaway if you're in a couple. They're technically not in a couple, so they can go there. They actually said it out loud. I completely forgot. And they definitely said it. I remember them saying it. And that once they said it, I was like, is that really true? And then I thought about it for a little bit, and that's definitely the case. All right, so let's unpack the Connor Shakira stuff. So she doesn't feel the same as Connor, like on the same level. Um, she has more feelings towards Harry, even though the feelings towards Harry are not like ultra strong. Her and Harry have a conversation on the steps. Connor walks by. She doesn't even acknowledge him. I mean, that was when he was just like, "Yeah, something's up." He pulls her at night. Like they don't talk the whole day. He pulls her at night, and she kind of admits to him, like, "Look, like I can't give you what you want." She's not fully over the Harry situation. He kind of starts spinning it into like, well, what about me? And it's just like, dude, you've been floating around for weeks. So like, I don't want to hear. I just was like, wasn't feeling his reasoning. I'm sorry, some people believe, but I just like, I haven't really been buying this dude since day one. So like, to me, it's just like, I never saw it. I saw right through that. Like, I don't know. It's a mess. I mean, this season has been really a mess, and if we're gonna be completely honest about, like, I mean, just the people who are couples, they're trying to pretend to us that they are real couples, and that's fine. But just everything else, just like the musical chairs that Connor played all season. I mean, it's just like, and then we're gonna have, like, with Megan coming back, he gets chosen on the date, and he's now like, is he gonna be back with Megan? It's just like, God, like, yeah, I don't know. It's messy. I mean, I'm interested to see what comes of it. Like, I do think that puts Shakira in a tough spot. Like, she could definitely be dumped, but she is, I guess, a favorite, and I'm interested to see how people feel. I haven't even checked any of the socials, just because, I mean, when I watch this, pretty much starts at the end of my workday, and I'm just like rolling right into it. So I haven't really had a lot of time to, like, actually dive into, like, socials and things like that. But I mean, she was number one for, like, number one or two for a reason. So I don't think that it's going to change just like that. I mean, Connor was in the bottom, so I mean, it's like, yeah, I think that it'd be super, honestly, super funny if Megan comes in, and then Connor gets dumped for some weird reason. That would just make me laugh. The other person that comes in, Blue, he was like the first eliminated. Who cares? Trying to say, like, his whole little spiel. It doesn't even matter. I mean, this late in the game, especially, like, we were barely in the villa. Like, you're just background noise at this point. Like, he chooses Angel as his date. I think she's gonna stick with Ty. I mean, I think that's, unless they have, like, some amazing conversation. Like, the whole day, we barely even talked to them. They had, like, one conversation where they're really talking about Meg and Connor, and Megan's like, "Oh yeah, like, I didn't really love seeing you bounce from girl to girl," and it's like, that's his mo. That's what he's been doing the entire time, and I'm, like, shocked that he's still here. Like, I really am. Connor didn't notice that Blue was there. I mean, that was funny. That was a truly funny moment. I think he. I mean, obviously, he was super surprised to see, like, Megan still there. But yeah, I mean, again, we'll see what happens. I just still, I cannot wrap my head around why these women are so hung up on Harry. I don't get it. I really don't. I just don't understand. Do not understand, and I probably never will. But preview tomorrow is the Grafties, so that should be hopefully fun. Like to see a little bit of drama. I mean, I feel like these last two episodes are kind of like just one major point. We just stick with it. Like, yesterday was like the Tony got snubbed by Cash for the kiss, and then today it's just like Shakira's upset with Connor. But it's like, we, as viewers, we kind of knew that that wasn't a thing. So it wasn't, like, groundbreaking, but I guess it was groundbreaking then. But yeah, we're back tomorrow. I may do Bachelor in Paradise tonight. I don't know. I still don't know what the plan is this week with that. I'll be back tomorrow for this. That'll be episode 46, which is crazy. I did not think that this would be going to almost 60 if the finale is on Monday. It's got to be. It's got to be. I haven't looked it up. If you know, put in the comments. I'd like to know when I can get my life back, honestly. But appreciate everyone for watching. I will talk to you in the next video, or if the next video is this, I'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.